right, everybody ready? So turnover is the time in between tenants. Okay, and when I'm talking about not so much the lease up, I'm talking about the turnover, the physical turning over of the property, some repairs, some maintenance, cleaning, painting, whatever needs to happen, okay? So it can be a great time to make some upgrades, but you don't have to make upgrades. So in this video, I just want to walk through our basic turnover, kind of like bare minimum turnover work that needs to be done, and then some optional upgrades that you might want to consider in the future, now, whatever, okay? So rent ready standards. So the basics that you absolutely have to do, remember it like this: safe, clean, working, warm. I think it has a nice ring to it. Safe, clean, working, warm. All right, so pretty much it means every property needs to be safe. All the exterior doors are rekeyed, all your smoke alarms work, your CO detectors work. Clean means that the unit's been, deep clean, everything's clean. We run A-Fresh as a product through the washing machine, the dishwasher, it smells better. Working means everything that's supposed to work works. So all your heaters work, all your appliances work, all your lights work, all your plumbing fixtures work, everything works. Okay, if it doesn't work, fix it. And then warm means place is warm. So yes, obviously the heaters, but also we want to check for drafts. We want to check weather stripping, the door sweeps, make sure there's not these cold drafts coming in, especially in the fall, winter, spring months. It's kind of a big deal. You want to keep it warm, and that's a good time to check those things out so you don't get those calls in the middle of winter. But if your home meets all of those, safe, clean, working, and warm, it's good to go. Rent it, right? Like you're meeting all the requirements. If it doesn't, it's not rent ready. Don't rent it out like that, you're gonna have problems. Before I jump into the optional upgrades that you might wanna consider, I wanna talk about a common upgrade that people put in, and it really does seem like a great idea, but in our experience we found it's not good, and that is smart locks. Okay, so you put in the little lock that you can put the code in to get into the property. Seems like a nice upgrade. A lot of our clients put these in, and we've just found that they're problematic, okay? It's always at the worst possible time. The batteries die, the tenants expect the landlord to replace the batteries because that's what they expect, right? And it's an urgent issue because they can't lock or unlock the door, so it has to be done straight away, and it's just an extra cost for you as the owner. If you do need to rekey it, because you have to rekey between every tenant, then you go to rekey it. This is a specialized locksmith who can rekey it. They're more expensive and they take longer because there's only a few of them. Again, increasing your costs. And here's the big one that people don't think about. A tenant is 1,000 times more likely to just give their code out to their friends, their boyfriend, whoever, versus like going to Home Depot and making a full physical copy of the key. They're less likely to do that. Like the barrier is just higher. So by the end of the tenancy, you've got 18 people with access to this property coming and going from the unit. And it's just a security and management headache you don't want. That's best avoided if possible. So our recommendation here, stick with the normal deadbolt key. It's cheap, it's reliable, it's easy. Don't make it more complicated. Stick with the basic. So if you're not gonna do the smart lock upgrade, what upgrades do we recommend? So I have 5 here. This is 5 of 12 that are on our website of what I call cost-effective upgrades for your rental properties. So here's a couple of them. First is the front door. Spend a little extra time, like repaint it, clean it, improve the doorknob or the lock, so it's like nice and easy to get in. So when you're replacing the lock, you could upgrade it. It's kind of one of those locks that like sticks and you have to shake the key. That's not great. Make it nice and easy. So front door, it's the first things people interact with. They interact with it every single day. Make it nice. Okay, the second is ceiling fan. I love ceiling fans. Like if you don't have any fans or air conditioning, throwing in a ceiling fan in the unit can really upgrade it. It's like $500 total, and it's like a new light fixture and add some ventilation. People like them, and they're just good. They're a good upgrade to do. The third one I recommend is new outlets. So when a property is fully vacant, there's nothing in there. One thing that really pops when you're just looking around are the outlets. So like you can really see them. And if they're those old, like faded yellow almond color ones, like it really just makes the whole property look old and dated. And it's amazing how, $200 worth of little plastic outlets and switches and little covers, get the white ones, they look brand new, they're clean, and it just gives the whole place a new like modern feeling. If you want to get real fancy, you could get a few with the USB or USB-C ports, so that, one in the kitchen, maybe one in the bedroom, so your tenants can charge their phones and other devices. That's a nice modern upgrade that's really not very expensive at all. Fourth, fixtures. Okay, light fixtures, plumbing fixtures, great upgrades to do, very cheap, especially like a kitchen faucet or a shower head. Again, your tenants will appreciate them. It's just a minor upgrade that makes a big impact on their day-to-day life. And then fifth, and I think this is really underutilized, is storage. Like spending a little extra time, money, energy on putting in like really efficient, smart closet storage system, right? Like if you just put even so little as adding a second closet rod, you literally spent what, $40 and 2 screws, and you just doubled the closet space. Now they have 2 places they can hang clothes. So it's a pretty big upgrade, and it just improves the storage of a place, especially if the place is small, make it more efficient, and your tenants will like it. So those are a couple suggestions worth, food for thought. And again, I have 7 more you can download. I'll put a link in the thing, and you can check those out, see if you like them. Conclusion, takeover here, turnover. You want it to be quick, you want it to be efficient, you want your property to be safe, clean, working, and warm. There are some upgrades that you can do. I have a lot of videos on amenities and upgrades and things that you can do to attract higher quality tenants, reduce vacancy, and all that good stuff. Have a download below. If you like this video, like it, subscribe, follow us along. We talk about all things property management all the time.